Well, good evening, my friends. Kevin the Comic Doctor coming to you with a video I promised to do just a few days ago. As I mentioned, I actually picked up a small collection of Star Wars action figures. There's nothing super unique in this box, in this collection, but nonetheless, they're Star Wars action figures. We all love those as a kid, so I thought I'd come on here and share with you what I picked up. And these I bought for the shop. They're going to be for sale at the shop. That's why I bought them. I have all these already. There's a couple. There's one in particular I'm going to keep, and I'll explain that when I get to it. But you know what? The adventure doesn't start here. Guys, about 6 months ago, I bought... I also collect the 12-inch Star Wars vintage figures. Now, those figures came out around the same time as the small action figures. But they were very, very expensive. And I only had two as a kid. I had Boba Fett and Darth Vader. But as, you know... as luck would have it, we have a thing called eBay. And with eBay, I went ahead and I actually started buying those up as well. And I still needed a few more. And I picked up this one. Let's see if I got the overhead cam going here. I picked up this one not too long ago. Ben Kenobi. In decent shape. He's got both his boots and his tunic's in pretty good shape. And the face paint is in good shape as well. But he is missing his lightsaber. So I'm going to have to locate a lightsaber for him. And the other, about 2 weeks ago, I was in Buffalo, and I went to one of my favorite flea markets, and I actually found this guy, and I've been needing this one as well, too. I picked up this R2-D2, which has been evading me. This one's very, very dirty. It's very yellowed. You can see from the back how yellow he actually is. I'm going to try some... There's different techniques of getting the plastic a little bit more white, and I will play around with that. This one, if you recall, I'll bring it over here. This one has the little, I don't know if I can open this up. The compartment in the back here, there it is, where the secret plans go, the Leia's secret plan. And there are no secret plans. So, yeah, didn't pay too much for this one. I just wanted to have him. I have the 3PO already, and all my stuff's in storage. I have the 3PO, the Han, the Luke, the Leia, really nice Leia, actually. Chewbacca. The only one I need now, I believe, I think I even have the Jawa. I just need IG-88, which is the most expensive one and the hardest one to find. I had him in my hands at a toy convention, in a Star Wars toy convention just before COVID, and I should have grabbed them. It was $300, you know. It's like, I like these things. I don't like paying a lot of money for them, though, because they end up in storage most of the time. I plan on displaying these at some point. Don't know when, but I will. All right. Let's get to it. This sucker came today, and I'm sure you all recognize, if you're Star Wars fans, I'm sure you recognize this. This is the Darth Vader carrying case. I never had one of these as a kid. I do have two of these now, but this one here... will be for sale as well, too, because I already have a couple. I don't need any more Darth Vader kits. Now, I have to carefully open this thing up, because if I don't, all the figures will fall out. They might fall out anyways, so let's wish me luck here, guys. Wish me luck. Ooh, yeah, they're all kind of falling. It's not a full collection. 31 figures. A few doubles as well. But let me move Ben Kenobi and R2 out of the way, and let's start. So let's start with some of the vintage ones first off. Quite happy to see the legs are kind of loose on this one, but I'm going to try to zoom in on this. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to try to make the action figures a little bit bigger. Give me 1 sec, guys. It shouldn't take me. I had it configured for the what do you call it, for the 12-inch. Let me get the tiny action figures. I think I can make this much bigger. Yeah. That's awesome right there. Look at that. Perfect. I think it's perfect. Anyway, let's see. One more sec. It's a little bit fuzzy, but not terrible. All right. Check this out. So there we go. So we start off with a Stormtrooper, one of the original 12s. This one here is not in bad shape. It's nice and bright. I think, yeah, the feet are a little bit, someone got a little bit crazy and chewed the feet a little bit. So the feet are a little bit chewed. But nonetheless, an original Stormtrooper. I also have, where is it? Where is she? Oh, there she is. This one's not in great shape. This one has been used and abused. This one's a Leia. and she is missing a lot of the face paint. Is not very good, so not in great shape, this Leia. And the Stormtrooper I thought was a much better shape until I saw the chewed feet, so that's not a good thing. Another original, any original ones in here? Early ones? The next early one we have, oh, right here. This one's actually in really nice shape. The paint on this one is beautiful, and is it a gray hair? I think it's a gray hair Ben Kenobi. There you go. Someone had fun bending his feet. Can probably heat that up and bend it back, but anyways, you got a Ben Kenobi there. So bringing back memories, guys. And then we have, I like seeing this. We have, oh, another original over here too. Come here. Everybody's favorite, little Jawa. Right there. And I wonder if this Jawa had a vinyl cape at one time, eh? Who knows? Who knows? So those are the original, from the original 12, that's all that came with this one. Oh no, I'm sorry, one more. Two more, actually. These are actually in pretty good shape too. One is a little nicer than the other. We have original Darth Vaders. Two original Darth Vaders. So, that's not bad. So we have actually 5 originals from the original 12. And then from the next batch, one of my favorites is the Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot. Kind of loved that one as a kid. That was pretty cool. And then we also have, from that release, we have oh, this is actually not in bad shape. The paint's kind of gone, but the legs are not too loose. We have a Death Star droid. Right? And then we have some of the creatures from the cantina. Oh, wait a second. I actually have another Ben Kenobi here. So I have another. This Ben's actually in nicer condition. It's a nice. See, guys, check this out. There's the gray-haired Ben and the white-haired Ben. Now, I have both. I believe I have both Kenobis, a gray-haired and a white-haired. But this white-haired one is in really nice condition. The paint is beautiful on it. This one has been played with a lot more. But anyway, so we got 2 of those as well. Then we have some of the creatures I was just mentioning. We have, I'll try to put them all on the screen at once, so I don't think I'm going to be able to. We have Snaggletooth, a red Snaggletooth, not the blue Snaggletooth, although I do have a blue Snaggletooth as well. We have a Greedo. Right? Get over there, Greedo. Stand straight, dude. Then we have also, we have a Walrus Man in his groovy outfit. And I have 2 Hammerheads. One there. And they're both pretty loosey-goosey. One's a little more bluer than the other, it looks like. Oops. So a couple of Hammerheads as well, which is cool. So I got a full set of the creatures, which is nice. James says, reporting for duty. I remember my friend in school had all the figures, plus all the vehicles, but he wouldn't let us play with them. He just had them on display. Really? Wow, I played with them, and I played hard with them. But my first exposure to Star Wars wasn't the movie itself. It wasn't the TV show, like the Christmas special. It was actually Billy Taylor. I don't know whatever happened to Billy Taylor, but Billy Taylor brought a Han Solo and Chewbacca to school. I was in grade 1. And that would have been 1978, because again, the figures weren't out, and it was winter time, so he probably got them for Christmas. And I would imagine, yes, Christmas of 78. No, I'm lying. Sorry, no, 77. They didn't have these action figures weren't ready yet, so they gave out like these cards to people, like these promissory cards. You know, you'll get you'll be the first to receive your figures, and I think he must have received them after Christmas. So probably like in February of or March of 78, I saw the figures for the first time, and then I saw Star Wars in the spring of that year, because the movie just stayed in the theaters for forever. It was such a big hit, right? So anyways, we got some Hammerhead. What, any other early ones? Nope. Then we move on to Empire Strikes Back, and we have Rebel Commander. Right? He's in pretty good shape. Nice tight limbs. We also have Bespin Leia as well. We also have the Bespin Guard. There's two Bespin Guards, a white and black one. This is the white one with the Fu Manchu, right? Then, oh yeah. Then we also had she's in pretty good shape too, actually. Oh yeah, her paint's pretty good. We have the Hoth Leia, and she kind of goes with the Rebel Commander of that same series. And then from Empire, I think that is it, except for this one, and I'm keeping this one, guys. I am keeping this one because the paint is really good, and is Luke Skywalker. It is Bespin Luke and Bespin fatigues. But what's cool about this one is he has yellow hair. And mine, the one I have right over there, has like a brown hair. So it's a variant, just like the Ben Kenobis with the white and the gray, as you can see right there. Look at the white and gray Ben Kenobis. You have different paint variations on some of these action figures, and the yellow and the brown. So I'm going to keep, and I think the head on mine snapped off, and I think I crazy glued it back on. I mean, mine are not for sale. Mine are, sentimental, but nonetheless, this one's got yellow hair. Mine has kind of brown hair, so I'm keeping this baby. This one's staying with me. So then we're gonna have this one. Then we move into Return of the Jedi. And let's see what we've got here. We have, holy jumping, somebody must have been a huge Lando Calrissian fan. I know I was. And look at this. Not one, not two, but three Landos. Oops, I'll go down. So 3 Lando Calrissians. That's from Return of the Jedi. And a couple doubles here, guys. We've got 2 Nien Nunbs. I had tons of these. Were mail-away figures, and I had tons. I had like 4 or 5 of these. I don't know why I did, but I just did. So Nien Nunb. We have also, a couple more doubles. We have Reese, 2 Reese from Jabba's Palace. Now my Reese story is kind of. So I remember when this one came out. I would have been around what? 1983. I was 12 years old when Jedi came out, and the figures they weren't letting the figures out quickly. They were coming out quite slowly. I remember I had just gone to the local pool, myself and all my buddies, and we were goofing off in the pool there. And I don't know how my buddy Cliff comes up to me. He rides his bike to the pool. There's like a big chain link fence. And he's like hitting the fence so he get my attention. I rush over, go, "What's up?" "They've got Reese over at Sears. They've got new action figures over at Sears." We just got there. I said, "Let's go." And all my friends like, "What? Let's go. We got to go to Sears." And I'm like, I make my friends leave a pool in the middle of the summer. It's a beautiful summer's day. We're having a good time, goofing off in the pool. I make them dry off, get on their bikes. We ride back to my house. I get to my house, and it's like, "Dad, I need $5. He's like, "What? We need $5. I need $5. A new action figure command." He didn't even just go. So off to Sears I went. I got my Reese. So I've got now 2 more Reese to go with that. Was Mr. Polidano, was the comic doctor spoiled? You're damn straight he was. You're damn straight he was. All right, what else we have? We have also a really discolored Rancor keeper without his hat or his bantha stick. That's not in great shape. We also have, now I always get these 2 mixed up. Oh yeah, no, I think I know this. This here is, this is Weequay, I believe. No, this is Klaatu. Klaatu, right? With his furry little loincloth thing. I always liked Weequay. And this is Weequay here. These are both from Jabba's sail barge. And last but not least, let me see how this guy is. He's actually in pretty good shape. He's got good paint on his face. Usually the paint on the face is gone on this one. We've got the Emperor. Gotta have Palpatine, and there he is. And there you have it, guys. 31 action figures. I'll probably give these guys a bath and then put them in little baggies and set them up at my shop, and they won't be very expensive. Like I said, they're in varying conditions. I'll check them. They'll probably be anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on which one's which. That's kind of how much they're going for now, I think, these figures. Yeah, like I know this little Jawa here, even if it's incomplete, this is probably a $20 figure, believe it or not. I don't know why, but it is. But I'll look into it and see. If any of these interest you, let me know. I'm always looking out for toys, guys. It's my soft spot. If I had more time, that's what I'd be playing around with more, is probably toys, because I just dig on the toys. It's just all nostalgia for this guy. And I think that this Darth Vader carrying case actually is an original Star Wars one, because I'll show you, and I'll see if I can show you this. I believe, this without dumping them all out. If you look at where right there, you see that little compartment there? You store your you store all the guns and stuff and accessories in there. If it was Empire Strikes Back, it would say Empire on it, and it would say Return of the Jedi on there too. But it says Star Wars. This is an original Star Wars carry case. So this carry case is will also be for sale. I already, like I said, I have 3 of these suckers already. I don't need any more of these. So again, if there's something here that tickles your fancy, let me know. Let me know. I'll probably sell all the creatures together, like all the the Hammerhead and what's his name, Hammerhead and Greedo and Walrus. I'll probably sell them all together. All right, okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep my Luke out, so there's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. You guys are saying over there. Let's see. The chat is so small. You gonna grade any with AFA? No, Mike. AFA. I mean, these to send to AFA, they have to be pristine, right? Absolutely pristine. And you want to have all the accessories and guns. And these guys don't have any. These are all loose, played with figures. They're nice, but they're not certainly not AFA worthy. No. Mike, I think C80 grades also in Quebec. If you were interested, yeah. Again. No, not these guys. Yeah, I have the whole set right over there, and they're all loose, and they have all the guns and weaponry and everything. I don't think I'll be sending anything in. James says, I remember going to the theater and watching the movie and getting a poster a little later that stayed on my bedroom wall for at least 5 years. I also, just like you, I also had the poster, the Star Wars poster. You want to know what posters I had on my wall? I had a Star Wars poster. I had a Lonnie Anderson poster. 4 posters that the Comic Doctor owned. Star Wars, Lonnie Anderson in her red, one-piece bathing suit, and Kiss. There's the one with the 4 of them kind of coming down. It was off one of their album covers, one of my favorite album covers, and Elvis. I had a poster of Elvis, the Aloha, the Hawaii, concert. Don't ask. That's what I had. Lonnie Anderson, Kiss, Elvis, and Star Wars. There you go. That's the Comic Doctor's, interest back then. Mike has found a sealed Mego Spider-Man, but it's the Canadian version. Got excited. It's okay. Grab it, man. There's a lot of those Canadian. Are you talking about the 12-inch ones? I think you are. Nothing wrong with that. Grab it. They're good to have. My brother had the Farrah Fawcett, and also in a red bathing suit as well, I believe, Farrah Fawcett. The girls we loved back then, Farrah Fawcett, Lonnie Anderson, Heather Thomas. Remember Heather Thomas from Fall Guy, I think it was, and Daisy Duke. I don't know the actress's name from the Dukes of Hazzard, but yeah, Heather Thomas was quite beautiful too. She was also in Buck Rogers, Heather Thomas, I believe too, right? Anyways, guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. This Luke is actually in pretty good shape. A little bit of paint wear on the belt, but not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. He will be going into my display cabinet, this guy, as a variant Luke. Guys, guess what? Another box has showed up from CGC. I'm going to try to put these together. Hold on a second. Another box has showed up from CGC, which means there'll be another unboxing. Probably, guys, I probably won't get to it. Maybe Sunday, but more than likely Monday. I might even have 2 boxes out there. I don't remember if I do or not. Oh my gosh. I will be in shop tomorrow from 11 till 1 taking submissions and dropping off some books to clients who already got in contact with me. I just sent out a big shipment of books back to their owners this week as well too. It's been a very busy week, a week where I did not get much pressing done. I know it's very aggravating, my friends. I did a lot of clerical duties this week. I did some invoicing. I did a big giant CGC submission. I did mailing, and each of those activities takes 1 full day. When you have 5 days in your week, how many days of pressing. I didn't get enough pressing done this week, so I'm just kind of pulling my hair out. But good news, I am interviewing, and I think I have found a couple of great candidates to join the Comic Doctor team. So more news on that in the weeks to come. Very excited about that. Finally, hopefully, enough help to finally get this backlog, out of the way. Because it weighs heavily on my mind. I don't like having this backlog. My brother had the Farrah Fawcett. Oh yeah, we said that already. Any chance my books are in those boxes, James? Probably. The three of them, right? The Cerebus, they're done. They're done, and they are, I believe, on the way. So probably this week we'll see it. So keep your eye on those unboxings. I don't know if it's the ones that are here. There are more boxes coming back now. There were a few that were mailed out yesterday and today, I believe. So yeah, it's an ongoing thing. If there's no more questions, guys, this is only gonna be a quick little video. I'm gonna head out of here. If you're new here, guys, we do this sort of thing here. We talk comics. We play with toys, for crying out loud. If you're a grown man child like me who likes to play with toys, I don't play with toys, collect toys from your childhood, and of course love talking about comic books and collecting comic books and all that sort of thing, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. It really does help me here. I think only I got 5 likes, not bad, but more would be nice. And also hit that notification bell so you'll know when I do go live. Like, for example, this video, I think I put it out, I think, at 8 o'clock. I said I was going to go live at 9:30, an hour and a half notice is all I gave everybody. So hit that notification bell. I think all my books are back in. Mike S., I'm out. Have a great night. Mike S., I will contact you when they all are. They could very well be, but until I sort them, I won't know for sure. I know a lot of your books are back, and I think most of them are. You probably are right. So you'll likely be hearing from me this week. Okay, my friends, listen, have a great weekend. It's Friday, so have a great Saturday and Sunday, all right? And we'll see you very, very soon right here on the Comic Doctor channel. Until then, until next time, take care. Bye for now.